chop game.
Market makers playing that chop game. Traders getting wrecked, don't trade it the same. Long it, pull back, short it, moon quick. Market makers in the back, laughing. Confirm, breakout. No, now it's reversing. Market makers bait the highs and slice the lows. Paint the picture, then it folds. Fake bull flags, fake bear traps, jumping in late. That bag collapsed. Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful. Market makers see it stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Retail trying to snipe the top. Market makers cooking, it's getting hot. Revenge trading will break your soul. Fear, greed, envy, you lose control. Jealousy, anger, revenge gets fed. You revenge trade, now in the red.
Don't feel like you have to be in a trade. Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
It's that range game, fake out chains. Market makers profit, traders feel the pain. Candle art ain't what it seems. Chop is a weapon, killing dreams. Chasing that breakout too late, my friend. Market makers denying the sin. Retail trap, caught in that zone. That traders be holding bags, asking for a loan. FOMO hits, traders load that size. Price retraces, no allergies, but watery eyes. Market makers sell the dream by the dip, then the dip keeps dipping. It's a sucker script, adapt to die. That's the motto, no edge in chop, just highs then hollow. Top down scan, zoom out the view. Avoid the noise, wait for the cue.
Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
Feeling fear, feeling greed, angry, mad. Want that speed, fast, jealous, wide. Trade the flex, revenge got you wrecked, now you second guess.
You gotta breathe and follow the plan. You'll win again if you understand. Don't give up, hold your ground. Set alerts for the trend, wait for the sound.
Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful, market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Catch the move, not the hype parade. Stay in the game, that's how legends are made. Market makers playing that chop game. Set a stop loss on every trade. Trade with the trend, or get trapped again.
That's right, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up. You know, this is the future right here. Trading crypto. Trading crypto. It's the future. All right, guys. Let's go and get started in 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango. Bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. If you're not making money, it's okay. Don't worry, you will. There's a lot of people out there that, oh man, you know, I'm making so much money. Our group is making so much money. It's like, wow, man, like I'm not, you know, for whatever reason. And they're just kind of throwing sand in your eyes. You're going to make money. Like if you're not making it right now, don't worry, you will. The market is very hard. The market is very hard right now. Now, granted, anybody who has a group to sell will say, oh, it's easy right now, man. We're just killing it. It's chop. And not only that, but how many charts are they posting to get the results they're getting? They all play a numbers game. And once it looks like it's going to start going up, well, then guess what? It comes down and starts looking like it's going to go down. And then it starts going up. And it's just chop. It's just chop. We got Meet Damien says, it's been a tough week of trading. Yep, I actually decided not to trade yesterday after getting stopped out a few times. Yeah. And this is a real trader. Real traders who have nothing to sell you will tell you the truth. And Meet Damien, he's right here. me, Damien, you know, definitely check him out, subscribe to his channel, and put that in the chat. But he's a real trader. He'll let you know wins, he'll let you know losses. He's not selling you anything. So there's no bias on what he says and what he doesn't say. We're gonna win, we're gonna lose. I mean, it's literally that simple. We're gonna win, we're gonna lose. However, the ones that have groups to sell you, they're gonna tell you how great they are, how great their group is, how everybody in their group is winning, and just giving you hopes and dreams and empty promises. But the reality is they're posting a lot of charts in order to get those results, in my opinion. I don't know, but I was in groups that would do that. You know, oh, you know, we're absolutely killing it. Then you go in the group, you pay all this money, and you're like, oh man, they're posting 20 charts a day, really? And they had 8 that really did well. 20 charts, that's 140 different charts. We'll just call it 10 a day. That's 70 charts. That's impossible. Of course they're gonna have results. If they didn't, man. But what they're doing is they're wrecking all of their members. I don't do that. If you want to join my group, of course, here's my information here. And this is not to learn how to trade. Granted, you learn faster, but this is not how to learn how to trade. This is basically have access to me almost 24/7. I think the music is a little too loud. But this basically have access to me. We do have a month to month. This is an annual to where you save a lot of money. If you want to save even more money, well, then you do the lifetime membership. But this is to have access to me, basically saying, oh, I think the market's going to turn. I'm not liking what I'm seeing, or just that voice in your ear. Just, guys, it's hard trading right now. If you're not in any trades, sit on your hands. Matter of fact, that was a voice message I did earlier today. You know, just saying, again, I did an updated video on Bitcoin. It's boring. It really is. And, you know, could we pump? Sure, anything can happen. Could we dump? Again, anything can happen. But right now, it's just looking so boring. If you're not in trade, just wait. You know, save your money. If you want to be in a trade, do a scalp to where you're only looking for it to be in a few hours or maybe a day. If it goes longer than that, great. But right now it's tough, you know, and that's, I want to show you the reality of trading. And right here, me, Damien says the same thing. Let's see here. Let's see, I'm gonna small trade on Bitcoin this afternoon. Yeah, so for me, I'm in a trade on Bitcoin. I actually entered it last night. I'm surprised I didn't get stopped out. I entered very little money. And when I say very little, I mean very little money. I gotta scratch that itch, man. I really do. I gotta scratch that itch. I like playing. So I'm playing with Bitcoin, just very little money and risking very, very little. I think I'm risking, what am I risking? Let me check real quick. 0.1% of my portfolio. Not 1%, but 0.1. I was risking 0.5%. And then it's like, you know what, let me move up my stop loss. So now I'm only risking 0.1. So that's what we're doing. And, you know, it's all about risk management. It really is. And when we're in trades for the group, I'm showing people, hey, like, this is what it's better to do, or cut your losses. Sell 50% of your position, depending on what the market's doing. I'll let them know that too. Sell 50% of your position. And if what we're doing is we're literally preserving our capital. If we get stopped out, okay, we got stopped out. Granted, we only had one entry because we normally scale into our trades. So we are only in one entry. And then we took 50% off the table from wherever, you know, the market's kind of like reversing or not looking healthy. And then if we get stopped out, well, then we only got stopped out a percentage of the trade. Well, actually, it's a percentage of the percentage. Because again, like I'm very, very concerned about your money. I'm more concerned about your money than my money. We'll just say it like that. But I am concerned about my money. So I'm more concerned about yours. But there you go. All right, moving on. But just to let you know, once you join the group, That's what I do. Like I want to protect your capital. I really do. Let's see here. Going down the list. Hey, we got WixWi-Fi89 in the house. What's up, WixWi-Fi89? Appreciate you for being here. We got Jesse. What's up, brother? What's going on? Please make sure to like the stream. Yes, Jesse is the light police, and he does that very well. So if you haven't already, definitely smash the like. We're going to go over Bitcoin. We're going to go over your coins. We're going to go over your questions. I love questions. So just to let you know. We got DDT in the house. What's up, Darren? Darren does things. This is another very talented trader. So many talented traders here, and I love it. I love it. For me personally, I love watching other traders to see their thought process, to see how they explain stuff, to see what they think. There's a lot of times, and whether it's, you know, with Meet Damien or maybe Porky or just Road Dog, anybody really, maybe even on the Piper Academy Network, where they will do like a trend line on Bitcoin on a time frame. I was like, you know what? I didn't even, you know, see that, but okay, yeah, I agree. Or there's some times where somebody would do something like, I don't know about that. But to me, I love watching other people, and that way I can see what they're doing, and maybe it's something that I may have missed. You know, very important. Zoom out. I love zooming out. Let's see here. Me Damien says, okay, and Frankie Candles live stream the other day. Yeah. Me Damien. Jesse is the light police on Frankie Candles. Jesse's everywhere. So Jesse's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. Let's give it a round for Jesse. Ooh, that's loud. Oh, I think I have my speakers up loud. I sure do. Okay, so y'all probably can hear the background music. So let's go over here to this. Clapping hands. Okay. You should be able to hear the music. All right. Going on the list. Okay, very good. All right. So right now, daily crypto bubbles, we have JTO up 18%. Now, if you miss these moves, it's okay. Do not chase them. Joe, should we get into Pingu? It went up 27% on a daily. I wouldn't. Well, how about shorting it? It's also dangerous too. So we always have to do the pros and cons. One, could we short Pingu? Possible. You know, go on a 15-minute time frame, wait for a candle close underneath our level. But because the market's not great, and this one happens to be doing really well, it may pull back a little bit to where it's giving us signals too short, and then another, you know, wave of buyers come in, and then now we get stopped out. Now, if we do a break of a level, then a break of another level, then there's a pretty good chance, you know, we may retrace 0.5, maybe the 618 into the golden pocket. I probably 0.5 before maybe taking off again. Maybe they're just getting that second wind. So whenever it comes to shorting, it's very difficult, especially right now, because it may cool off a little bit only to go back again. And the more time we wait for confirmation, the lower it could go, which now is like, man, they removed so much. Do I even want to get in? And then another one, let's say whiff starts going up a whole bunch, and then now it's repeating the same process as Pingu. Well, then now because Pingu did that, well, maybe we should try doing this one as a short, just knowing that it can easily reverse on us. But let's go to the hourly time frame. Let's go to the hourly. Ooh. Oh man, it's looking horrible. It's looking horrible. Let's go to the fear and greed index, and let's look at the crypto. Crypto right now is 65. To me, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I would like to see it a little bit lower, just because Bitcoin's not doing nothing. Let's go to the liquidation heat map on the 24-hour time frame. We're going to look at Bitcoin and your coins If you have any questions, again, please let me know. 24-hour time frame. We have a lot up here. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot, but you know, we got 41.2 million chump change, 41.24 million. And you find that as you're, you know, probably under the kid's bed or something. That's boring, right? 1083. Then we have some down here, 38.8 million, 39.17 million, right around 106.2. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. Wouldn't that be amazing? You know, to be yelling at your kids, I told you to put all your gold coins in the little piggy bank, and they're actual gold coins. Oh, Mom, I hate picking up all of them because they have like 100,000 of them. To be rich, to be rich. I grew up poor, very poor. Joe, we don't care about you. Oh, I know. So 12-hour time frame, same thing. You know, we have 22.9 million, 19.27 million, right around 1083. So here's a question. Is it going to go up or down? I don't know. Joe, how do you not know when you have a group? Well, I don't know. I show you the reality of trading. If it breaks this level, pretty good chance we're going to come up. If it breaks this level, pretty good chance it's going to come down. So what we have to do is we have to just trade level by level. So 12-hour. Let's go to the weekly. Let's just look at the weekly. Let's kind of zoom out. Ooh, dog it. Look at how hot this is up here. The brighter it is, the hotter it is. Lots of liquidation. Oh my gosh. We got 114, 97, 102, 70, 113, 47. Lots of liquidation up top. We have some pretty nice liquidations towards the bottom, right at 106.2. 123.88 million. It's pretty hot. Now, price cannot go here unless it breaks this level, then it breaks this level, then it breaks this level, then it gets here. So this is why we trade level by level. And this is just all loaded up with liquidations. Could we come all the way down here? Sure, why not? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. All right, moving on. Who's getting liquidated right now? Let's go ahead and refresh this, and we're going to see the total liquidations for the hourly. We have longs, so that means price is coming down. 4 hour. Ooh, short. So the price was going up. Really? The price really hasn't. To me, the price looks like. Let me know in the chat. To you, does it look like the price just kind of stayed the same? To me, it does. And I did look at it. But the shorts got liquidated on the 4 hour time frame. So that means it was started going up. 12 hour, shorts getting liquidated. 24 hour, shorts getting liquidated. So I mean, it's not too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and look. No. I mean, it went up barely. Look at this. It went up barely. So here is a video, or rather, this right here is explaining the video that I made for my VIP members. Again, you have access to me, you get access to updates and everything else, blah, blah, blah. But see here, Kate Diggity in the house. What's up, man? Says, we've had some boring price action last couple of days, man. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I mean, it's just so incredibly, like when we were here, I was telling my group, man, it was on the 15-minute time frame. It looked so boring. It looked like it wants to roll over. And I took it short. It looked like it wants to roll over. And it kind of started and just plain, boop, stopped out and then some. Like, really? And I'm gonna explain all this to you. And again, I explained this in the video for the VIP members. 1 second. Hey, we got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Man, that lemonade hits the spot. Let me know, as a kid, did you ever have a lemonade stand where you parked it outside? Let me know. I never did. I always wanted one, but shoot, man, we were so poor we couldn't even do the startup. Man. But my aunt, she would make hamburgers. Oh my gosh, so good. And she would sell them. I remember that. They'd come knocking on the door. Can we have 2 hamburgers? And then she go boom, 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 cook them up, make some money, side hustle. But yeah. Now, when I was in pest control, I'd be driving around. Joe, stop with your story time. When I was in pest control, I'd be driving around a lot, and I would see, you know, cute little girls or little boys. You know, they're young, but to me, that is so entrepreneurs of it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like a go-getter. You know, mom, I want, and these neighborhoods are nice, you know, but the mom wasn't, you know, just giving them the money. Granted, yes, they did the whole startup, but the kids had to be outside trying to sell some lemonade. And so I'd go over there and I'd see them, and, you know, most of them were, shoot, man, 7, 12 years old, in that range. I noticed that, where I'm driving around, I see the lemonade, and I say, how much? $1 or $1.50. A good cup too, good cup. And some of them were like this little for $1. I was like, what do you expect? They're rich. So then I'd buy like 1 or 2 minimum. And then if they had like any snacks or whatever, chips, I'd buy those too. And then give them a tip. Oh, thank you. Now, granted, I'm not doing none of this, you know, what all these YouTubers do, like, hey, look at me, look what I did. No, I just do it. I just did it. But yeah, those are, like, to me, like, when I see people hustling, like, man, I love it. There was one time, last story. There was one time, I love, when I had my house, and this is when I was younger, I loved doing my yard. I would literally spend like 2, maybe 3 hours in the front yard. And it was kind of a smaller yard. And the backyard, maybe about 2 hours. But man, I would mow it, I'd weed eat it, I'd pick up all the branches. I mean, I made it look nice. And there was one kid, you know, he had a little gas can with him, and he's walking the neighborhood, and my yard really didn't need cutting. But he knocked on my door, and he asked me, I might go live. Oh, cool, man. We'll go to you. That'll work. I like it. So let's meet Damien. We'll go to him after we're done. And that way you can ask him questions. You can ask him charts. You can ask him about stocks. Dude knows about the market. So definitely check him out. But we'll go over there once we're done. And so the boy knocked, I mean, he must have been, I'd say 12, maybe, I'd say maybe like 14, 15 ish, you know, to where he's, you can see he's hustling. And he knocks on my door and he's like, excuse me, sir, would you like your yard mowed? And I was like, not really. And I'm looking to see, you know, if he's got his, you know, like a setup, you know, with a trailer, but it's just a kid walking with a lawnmower, and you can see he's hustling. And he had his little brother with the weed eater, and that he must have been like 7, and they're hustling. And Joe, how long is this story? It's almost done. I said, how much? He goes, $15, you know. And I said, how much just for the front? He goes, $15. I said, you know what? That's reasonable. Go ahead. And that must have been the easiest yard they ever did. And they did it. It looked sharp. And then paid him $15. I said, here you go. I'll give him 20, you know, $5 tip. But like, I love seeing people hustle. You know, when people just have their hand out, I was like, like, can you do something? I still give to those two, but all right, that's all I got. Let's see here. So meet Damien. We're gonna go there. See here at 5:30. Okay. If you do it earlier, just let me know. That way we can hand out to you. But let's see here. On the list, we got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you. Gonna explain this in just a moment. Go over your questions, go over charts, all that good stuff. Chris says, just woke up from a nap. Yeah. Work killed me this week. Hate work. I'm seriously thinking about going back to work. I don't want to. I need this crypto thing to take off. I need my views to take off. I don't want to go back to work. I mean, I love it. I love what I do. The people love me. Girl, you're full of yourself. No, not really. I mean, they really do, because I treat them like a person. I don't just treat them like a number. It's like prison. It really is. Joe, no more story time. Okay. See here, I did it. I did it one weekend in my grandparents' house, 25 cents a cup. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've never done it. But like, I always try to support, especially when I see kids like hustling. Because they're always, Mom, do this, Mom, do that, or Dad, do this, you know, buy me this, buy me that. It's like, man, do you know how long it took me to make this money? And you just spent it in like a minute, literally? Yeah. See here. At my work, the owner's son sets up a lemonade stand upstairs at the entrance. Hey, nice. Flogi's Angel says, you're awesome. Thank you, man. You're awesome. You are awesome. Sea Tree says, fireballs from the sky. Did you see them? Uh-oh. No, I didn't. Any news update on the clown? I'm not sure if you asked this last time, or if I said this last time. So of course I went to court, and his lawyers said that she has documents of the death certificate, and I told her, I said, well, is it authentic? Is it original, or is it a copy? Did they email it to you? Because I'm pretty good at Photoshop too. Basically saying it's not real. And she's like, it's funny you say that, because everybody that I say that I have, because they always ask if I have proof. They always, you know, say that very same thing. And then she changed the subject, and I kind of got off track. But no word yet. I know his house got listed for sale and sold within like 10 days or something crazy like that. And yeah, so it is what it is. I say, how did the court case go? Yeah, they said, Joe, you're out of here. I was like, but wait a minute. I signed a paper. Joe, that doesn't matter. The family says they want everything. I said, but they have a lot of money already. And help me, please, I'm poor. I love that movie. Bridesmaids. If y'all haven't seen it, it's kind of a chick flick, but it's very, very funny. Show of hands, and including you in the back, show of hands, how many people have seen Bridesmaids? Now, granted, I saw it with my my ex at the time, so I didn't just say, hey, I want to see a chick flick and, you know, cry or whatever, eat some ice cream. No. But dude, I'm telling you, that movie is very funny. You don't even need to watch it with a chick. It's just funny. So let me know, especially you in the back, let me know if you've seen Bridesmaids. Very funny movie. But where was I going with this? Oh, help me, I'm poor. But then I asked, I said, I'm still at the place, but I'm actually gonna go somewhere else. And matter of fact, I was there today, and I saw a big old rat snake. Now I don't know, I'm not too familiar with snakes, but thing was pretty long. I want to say about, oh man, shoot, it was pretty long. Maybe 6 feet, 5 to 6 feet, and it was pretty solid. You know, it wasn't like skinny or anything. It was maybe like that. Can you all see that? That size, the fatness. And I look at it, I took a picture of it, and I sent it to my buddy. I was like, I don't know about snakes. You know, whether I said, I don't know, I'm not too familiar with snakes. I know copperheads are bad. I know rattlesnakes are bad. I know colorful snakes sometimes can be bad. but I didn't hear any rattles. And it is not, Joe, that's just a rat snake. I was like, okay. So then I put him under I had a storage bin, and I put him under the storage bin, and he's there right now. But tomorrow I'll go back and put the lid to where he's actually in there, and then go release him in the field. But yeah, I don't like snakes. And it's funny, my buddy, he's like, Joe, I thought you were Cherokee. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't like snakes, man. I don't like snakes. But so let's see what we got here. We got Porky in the house. What's up, Porky? I gave you a shout out just a little bit ago, maybe like 15-20 minutes ago. We went for Meet Damien. We did Road Dog Crypto. Where's Porky? And I believe that was just that. Okay. But thank you, Porky, for being here. Appreciate you, man. C-Tree says, are you still at the place? Yep. See, I saw it was a funny movie. I've seen that movie like 3 times already. Very funny movie. Darren does thing says, I saw it. C-Tree says, Chris is the real a-ho. Big time. Big time. Now, I don't think he's gone. He might be. And if he does, kind of sucks. Because he let a lot of people down. Joe, that's being selfish. If you would have known this dude. Joe, can we get started? Oh, yeah, sorry. But yeah. And I was supposed to be a millionaire. Instead, I'm not even a 10-air. I'm a 1-air. Oh shoot, I'm a penny air. Al says, Joe, what up, brother? And what is wrong with chick flicks? If you're a dude, you're not supposed to watch them. It's just dude law. The Hallmark Country loves, oh my gosh, with Chinese food, no. Oh no. Don't do it, Al. Don't do it. Bearish on snakes. Yeah, I don't like them. But I tell you what, man, I was walking and there was a whole bunch of stuff and it's coming right to me too. And I was like, whoa. And I kind of backed up. I was like, what the heck is that? And I go and I see it kind of, and I was like, man, my first instinct, it's a python. It's a python. I was like, oh no. And then I'm kind of looking, investigating, kind of moving stuff around. I don't hear any rattles, and I'm kind of, but again, the thing it's pretty thick, and so it's like, all right, well, let me get the storage bin, let me move things out of the way a little bit, and then put it on there, and then that was it. I was gonna record it, and I was like, no. C-Tree says, report the clown to the text office and counsel. I don't know what that would do though. What I should do is call that investigator that was looking for him. Oh yeah, there's people looking for him, or at least they were. But let's see here. So for Bitcoin, oh, finally, good Lord. Who's here, guys? Put a 1 in the chat. I'm not even gonna look to see how many viewers are here. Just put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're here. So for Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, this is not double vision. I actually did this from, so here we went up and then we started the range. So I actually have it from here to all the way over. And then I also have the lowest point of the start of the range. So I actually have 2 ranges, and we can see that we have our range, our value area high is right here doing really nice work. I mean, just beautiful work as far as, kind of support resistance zones. You know me, I love doing zones. Chris says, looking for who? My ex-boss, Chris. The one who promised me empty dreams and empty promises. Come down here, Joe. Take over the company. Become a millionaire. I said, all right, let's go. Now, why does he want me? Why did he want me over here? Well, to judge my character and blah blah blah. And it's a narcissistic move. I mean, and I even told him too. I said, man, when he was like in my kitchen, like 4 or 5 feet away from me, I told him, I said, man, my story could be on a Lifetime, the channel for women. They just need to find a chick to play my role, because you literally moved me from my place and, you know, pretty much uprooted me from my friends, family, just at my people. Come over here. I don't know anybody, so I got to start fresh again, and I got to rely on him for money, of course, and housing, because this is his place. It's a mobile home, so I'm literally like depending on him. And then he tried to play he tried to do like he told me something. And I was like, no, man. And he's like, but Joe, I do X, Y, and Z. I said, psh. I said, don't you ever think you can hold that over me? I work for that stuff. I said, you don't give that to me. I'm working for it. But he thought he had power over me. And once I told him, I was like, no, man. And this is when he was hacked. I was like, dude, I just showed you you're not hacked. But Joe, please, I need your help. I was like, dude, I'm gone, man. I've been here like, I think it was like 5 hours already. And like, it's like, dude, I'm done. But Joe, I pay your bills. Like, no, you don't. I work for that. And ever since then, that's when everything happened. And it's like, nah, man. And I told him too, I said, don't you ever use that or think that you have power over me. And but he's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. So once I told him that, everything went down the drain, because he thought he had power. And I told him real quick, it's like, no, man. Like, I'm doing this because I'm your friend. But yeah, I was supposed to be a millionaire. Instead, I'm not. I'm picking up cans on the side of the highway. See here, we got John 316 in the house. What's up, brother? Appreciate you. I hope all season. I don't know if it's gonna be an all season, man. Like, it might be like a week for alts, maybe, and then they'll die down, and then maybe like another week for alts, and then 2 or 3 weeks go down, and then another week for alts. But yeah. Hey, we got Captain Crypto in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. I thought I had it made. Thought I had it made in the shade. Just got to keep on doing what I do. Work very hard, work all day. And the amount that he paid me was, and my bills are super, super low. The amount that he paid me, shoot, man, was incredibly low. Incredibly low. But I did that in hopes of putting in the time, putting in the work, so that when the bull market did come, I would, hey, this is what I need. This is how much money this is why I'm worth it. And well, he pretty much left the company. So yeah. Going down the list, see here. ZBCN is on the downside. Can you look at it? Yeah, definitely, man. I actually like ZBCN. I think it was Jesse who first showed me this. I said, man, I hate this coin. This is a dumb coin. This is trash. And then we checked it a week later. It went up like 200% or something ridiculous. And I said, man, there's no reason for it to pump. I don't like it. This and that, blah, blah. We checked it a week later, went up another 100%. It's like, what the heck's going on here? And then now that it kind of settled down, now we've been trading it. And I love it. I love it. So yes, definitely we will check out that one. Thank you for that. Chris says, can we do Link? I love Link. Poke, yes, we can do that one. And Cass, definitely. Very good. Okay. Oh, Caliphate says, hey, have you looked at Farcoin today? Nope, but we will do that one. after ZBCN. Fart. Now, Fartcoin I do like, and we were trading it quite a bit, maybe even because of Elephant. You know, because Elephant, she likes, you know, doing this one, and we saw it and just beautiful volume. So we were trading that one for a good while and made some good money. But lately we haven't traded it though. We haven't traded really too much. But for Bitcoin, we are in this zone for the value area high. And if we do break out, here we have our trend line. This is on the 4-hour time frame. I am thinking that we're going to come down if we don't come down already. You know, if we break this level, okay, we're on the 4-hour time frame. We're kind of zooming out a little bit. Let's put this one this color. If we break this on a 4-hour time frame, well, actually, sort of like this. Ah, dang it. Look at all these. I don't like all those numbers. I think that's why I moved it up. Get out of here, numbers. So what I think, and I think it would be healthy, is if the price rolled over right now, did a lower high, broke 106.794, then potential. This is what I would like to see. Price action come down, come up, come down. Shoot, you know what? Just come down. Then get rejected off of this point of control. Then come down again. Then do this. Then come down in here. And then start coming up. This is what I would like to see. So we'll change this one to blue, make it nice and thick. So this will be my, I guess I want to call it my plan A. This is definitely what I want to see. Doesn't mean it'll happen. Just means this is what I want to see. So I'm going to put on here, what am I doing? I'm going to put on here, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Plan A. Oops. This is what I want to see. Did I put too many? I don't know. We're going to find out. Ah, nerd. I wish they had a center button. I really do wish that. Hey, how come it's not working? Hey. Oh, there it is. So let's change the text. No, let's change the border. Oh, that's Phil. Change the border. Border to blue. And put this a little bit smaller. Okay. Can we fit that in here somewhere? Now, the video that I made for the VIP said that if we do come into this liquidity zone or bounce zone, what I would like to see is it come up, down, and then break the zone, the high. This is pretty much what I teach. Then we could enter, but it would be safer if we broke this trend line before we enter, because we could come up and then start coming down again to these lower levels that look very, very tempting. Hey, we got All Set in the house. What's up, All Set? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you greatly. So yeah, and again, it's just all level by level. But I would like to see plan A. Maybe I need to make this a little bit smaller. And why is, oh, I think maybe because, yeah. So this is what I would like to see. So this is my plan A. Oh, and let me just do this, A. And then let me do this. And then I guess I could do, this can be my B. This can be my C. We'll do that. Take off the border. So we will do a B. This is in white. And then this would be my C. Okay. Okay. But I would like to see it pulled down. Now, granted, I am in a long, but I have a very tight stop loss. So if it breaks this level, more than likely I'll go short. This is just in case it goes to the freaking moon. But I would like to see it roll over, break this level, 106.794, continue down, breaking this level, get in between our point of controls, then just doing what it's been doing. That's what I like to see. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get started. Okay, diggity. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and look at this. That's this one. YouTube. Okay. Oh, look at this. So we were thinking price was here and price was going to come down to around this area ish, and then come up, come down, go up. And here I was saying, you know, I wouldn't enter right now just because I think it might pull back. I don't know. Nobody knows. And sure enough, it pulled back to our lower entry, to the penny. Look at me, look at how great I am, join my group, blah, blah, blah. No, this could have pulled back to here, or all the way down here, or just reversed. But this is what I was thinking. And sometimes these play out, and when they do, man, I recommend using the path tool, because it's a really good feeling when this stuff works, or rather plays out the way you thought it might play out. And it's also, if it completely goes the opposite way, you can kind of guess, like, or just kind of read your thought process, like, why did it go that way? Oh, if I would have done this or that, then kind of do that. Also, it says, better not come down, holding this long for 2 days now. I'm not sure which, when you say holding this, what is this? Are you holding dog? Bitcoin, I mean. Okay, okay. The whole, yeah, for me, I have a long on it too. I have a long on it. I mean, we'll see. Right now, I just got into the negative. Come on, Bitcoin. But here, it came down to our lower entry, and now it's coming up, which is really good. So those who are in that one, congrats. YouTube rapid fire. Okay, now let's go and look at ZBCN, and crypto sources of Blowfin. Let's go. Okay, so I was in this one. Oh, and then I got out. Oof, man, it was ugly. What? Where and why did I get in? Let's go to a 1 hour. So the price must have been here, because I have this as my starting point. I'm sure I was at a loss. Let's just kind of walk through this. Let's just say we're looking at it now. Even though we know what happened, this is what I strongly recommend everybody do. Kind of see what your thought process was. And this is why I love making videos. So you can do a journal, because guys don't have diaries. You can do a trading journal, and you can write the stuff down, or you could just record your screen and just say, I entered here. Thought process was, you know, we had a really nice run up. It pulled back, you know, 0.386 or 0.5 level, whatever this is. I started coming up. Even though I knew we were underneath resistance, I thought that we were going to possibly come up to come down to go up and draw it out. But eventually it went up, kind of lower high, which is fine. When it came down, this is our decision point. 50% of this move is where we want to see it come up, attack this level to continue up. Instead, it went lower, doing a higher low, which is still good, giving us a chance. Came up here, which is fine, started rolling over, but we definitely don't want it to break this level. We break this level, there's a really strong chance we're going to come down. Very strong. Could it go up? Yeah. But I would say 87.973426% that we could go down. Joe, how did you get that number? Just made it up. Let's see here. And sure enough, it broke the level. Oh, broke this level. Oh, coming down, breaking this level. Close it. Close it. Save what little percentage this is. And boop, stopped out. Okay. Man, I really like this. So let's go and get rid of this. Do we have a trade right now? Let's go to a 4-hour time frame. It's not what I wanted. I'll lock it. Okay. This is a very strong resistance zone. Not looking healthy right now. I'm gonna do a lot of thinking, so let's crank up the instrumental music. Let me know if it's too loud. I can't even hear it. Roll over. Let me know if it's too loud with me talking. So here we can see that it's losing strength. It starts gaining the strength, like all the coins. Then it going over here, it broke down, fought, came back up, very strong level. Came down, higher low, which is good, showing strength. But this is why it's weak, is because when the price here, and I'm all about the strength of the project or the strength of the move. When we dumped here, see, John says, I've been told that ZBCN went up too fast and built no structure. I see it drop a lot more. Possible. But it's been holding its own. Like if you go to the daily. Oh wait. Maybe it was another one I was thinking of. But yeah, it went up way too fast. Was it this one that I was thinking of? No? No, it must have been another one. But yeah, it does not look strong. Looks like it's rolling over right here. Oh, it actually is rolling over from this. John 3:16, you're the best. And don't get jealous in it, everybody. John 3:16 is my new favorite. My new favorite. Don't get jealous. He is my new favorite. Smash the like, guys. Smash the like. Let's see here. For me personally, what's the price range difference between where it's at now and here? Dang, 20%. All right. So this one to me is a tough one because again, came down, started getting strength, which is good. Came down here, then it broke this, but then this right here showed me a lot of strength because it came up and it did not do this. Because it dropped, it came up and it did not roll over here. This would have shown a lot of weakness. And we're like, oh, okay, it's done. Instead, it came back up here and it fought. Then it lost this level, and right here, same thing. You know, we have this higher low, so it's showing strength, but now it barely came up. This would have looked stronger if it would have come up to here, to this zone, to maybe come down to show that it is trying to fight, and then now come up, and then now we're in the game. But right now, since it's doing this number, looks like it wants to roll over. I would honestly wait for, for the alerts. Send alerts is really important. So set an alert right here. Set alert 0.00400102. Set alert there. The 4-hour candle must close above this white line. 0.0037488. It must close above this white line. If it does, then great, we can enter. After the alert goes off, so this is very important, the sequence. Alert goes off, then you check the chart. You check to see if a 4-hour candle closed above this level. If so, enter the trade. Not financial advice. I never give financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet who knows how to trade. If I don't know about if I want to short it, because I mean it could come down to where the stop loss is at. I don't even think it'll come down to 786. I mean it could. It could do something like, well, let me do it with this. Could do something like this: down, up, down, and then now start its way up. It could do something like this. So for a short, I really wouldn't. Oh man, but I hate saying that because I mean, what if the market turns? So for whenever you're doing shorts, you always want to, you know, when we have a break of a low, that's when you start looking to enter trades for shorts. As soon as we break the high, more than likely move your stop loss really close or just close out your trade, because chances are it's doing this where it's reversing. But for me personally, it's so confusing because I think we're going down. If we go down, the market's coming down with this. See, but man, the stop losses, they have to be wicked high. Not sure why I said that word, but let's say, I mean, we're just getting stopped out left and right. Let's say we did enter here. Look at that, stop loss would have had to been 40%. Because we're thinking it's gonna flip here, or maybe here, the level, or maybe even in this. It literally just went to stop out people. Look, all these stop losses got hit. And look at this too. I mean, it's literally just wrecking people left and right. Make sure you can set an alert on this one. Set an alert. And I'll set an alert also to maybe, where'd he go? To maybe enter shorts. If not, just kind of look at it to see maybe it's starting to do higher highs. Then if so, okay, then we can enter the trade. But I'll set one here too. Okay. The next ones, they won't be as long. Fart coin. Farts. Let me. The next ones will be rapid fire. Rapid fire. Let's go. Rapid fire. Okay, next one is fart coin. Let's go. Fart coin. So here, John316 says, yeah, I'm going to wait because if I can scoop up a lot of, yeah. Very true. Very true. All right, so we're looking at fart coin on the daily time frame, and it looks great. This looks like Tony the Tiger. Joe, don't you see it? It's a large cup and handle. We got the cup, and then we got the handle. Okay. But what concerns me is when it breaks out of this. Oh. Okay. I agree. Good. Let's see here. Joe, we also have an inverted head and shoulders. A shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. What? No. Don't force them. All right. I like it. I like it. So we actually have divergence too. We have a low, we have a higher low, we have a low, and we have a lower low. Now the bullish divergence may have played out already. You know, once it started coming down. If it continues coming up, well then the bullish divergence will continue playing out. We do have this really nice level on the daily time frame. Joe, this isn't rapid fire. I know. It's one of my stuff. Flea Virus says, what's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Hey, it's all good. Glad you're here. So, very nice. We do have bullish divergence currently playing out on the daily time frame on Fartcoin. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we got. I like it. Very nice support, resistance, support. I like what I see. The bigger picture, up, down, up, down, up, down. I think we're gonna break this level. And this would be, for structure-wise, this would be the first sign potentially changing the trend. I like it, and we actually broke it. We broke it. The candle body stayed above it. We're coming down right now, and I think the next shoot, man. I would not be mad if it did this. If it came up and then came back down. I like it. I like it. So how far do I think it might come down from where it's currently at? About 5%. I don't think it'll break 15%. If we do, more than likely this potential change in trend just said meh, meh, and coming down. Let's kind of zoom out again. Let's not get too happy on this. So here throughout this whole time on the daily, higher highs, higher lows until we broke this. Oh crap. Then we did a lower low. Uh-oh. And then also a lower high. Uh-oh. Then a lower low. Watch out. Then a lower high. Uh-oh. But now it looks like we might be doing a higher low and eventually a higher high. Let's go. Moon mission. I like it. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay. 1 hour. Sideways, up, down. A lot of strength. Up. I like it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to find out reasons why not to enter. Now, again, I do have the background music a little bit higher. So if it's too overpowering, please let me know. And if it is, take off your headphones before you answer the question. Inverted. Oh my gosh. You got me. Inverted. Yes. There we go. Let's go. Loading it up. See here. I like it. We got a higher low. Man, the only thing that's stopping me, Bitcoin. Now, there have been times where Bitcoin is going sideways or going down, and sometimes these alts, they don't even care. They said, I do what I want. I do what I want. For this one, this would be my stop loss. And then let me adjust this because that's on the 4 hour time frame. Magnet tool, I love the magnet tool. I think from here we're going up. We'll do this and then maybe come back down before going up again. I'll try it. Very low leverage, 2x leverage. Very low leverage. Let's see here, fart coin, 2x leverage. Okay, fine, I'll do 10x. But the leverage doesn't matter. It's how much I'm willing to lose. 0.9103. I'm gonna risk 1% of my portfolio. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do like, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Okay. I can't do a 10x. Dang it. Fine, I'll do a 5x. Because my stop loss is so low that I can't do a 10x. Okay. Coin. Okay, so just to let you know, I enter this one, 5x leverage. There you go. Decent stop loss. See how it goes. All right. So thank you for that one, Elephant. Appreciate you. So this one, we will open up another. Oh, so this one I entered yesterday. Ooh. And my stop either got hit or I moved up my stop loss. I think I moved up my stop loss really tight. Or maybe it was here. I don't remember. But look at that. Just needed to wait a little bit longer. Original stop loss was here. Just need to wait. And sometimes this happens too. Like I'll see the market, it's like, oh, I don't like it. You know, Bitcoin's just whatever. And then all these other coins are doing whatever. And so I moved up the stop loss. We get stopped out like crap. And then, bloop, man, missed out on that one. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I even said it too. I said, watch, it's gonna come from my stop loss and then to the moon. What did I do? Went to my stop loss and said, Joe, are you looking to the moon? Dang it. Oh well. Let's go and look at a link. We're gonna do the rest really fast. Hey, we got Pennywise in the house. What's up, Pennywise? Appreciate you, brother, for being here. Of course, let's throw up the balloons. Just do a search for balloons. And there you go. Thank you everybody for smashing the like. You guys are the absolute best. Let's go to the daily time frame and double click and send this out a little bit. What was I doing here? Let's delete our 15 drawings. Get out of here, 15. We don't want you. Okay, we had this downtrend. Started doing lower high, but then we're fighting. Broke this. Very nice. Coming up, start doing this again. Okay, looking for levels. Okay. Okay. I like it. Got like a zone. We'll do a zone. So we'll do this as our zone. Send this out a little bit so we can see what's going on. We'll do this as our zone. Does it really do anything? Not really, I mean, kind of. Go from here, here. There we go. Okay. So there's our zone on our daily time frame. If Filecoin breaks the 4-hour S, okay, I'm looking at 10x leverage. There you go. And there you go. Well, let's go. I smashed it. Introverted sounds better though. Hey, there you go. Let's do it. Filecoin getting rejected by the 4-hour SMA. Hopefully we can do some work. Put in some work. Let's go. So link on the daily. Found support right on this zone. Starting to come up. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame. I do like the fact that it's bouncing. I would have liked to have seen this just come down a little bit more into this zone before bouncing out. Because it would have had a little bit more of a retracement, showing strength that it could potentially break out and eventually breaking out. I like that as opposed to what it's doing right now, because what it's doing right now, it went up, pulled back barely, coming up, and then now it could come down again, and then go up and come down, and like, oh, and then maybe here decide to go up. What did it do? Let's go to the fib retracement tool, make sure our magnet tool is on, go from the absolute swing low to the swing high. Oh, wow. So the 3-2 would have been right here, right where I would like to have seen it come down to. Now, for me personally, I love seeing these coins come down. Okay, SMA, not S&M. Okay, when I saw that, I was like, Maybe you're trading to, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Yes. But when it comes for these coins doing a retrace, I'd love to see the retracement come down to at least the 38% level, which is the 0.382. Then I actually prefer them. That's the minimum, the 38%. The average of what I like to see is a 0.5. That's what I really like to see. 0.6. Once it gets in that golden pocket, I start getting a little nervous because it could break the 618. Of course, you know, danger zone. Could go to 786 and then crash and burn. So I would have liked to, it barely, man. I want to see it come down here. If it comes up, what I'm afraid of, and I've seen this happen to a lot of coins, where they'll go up, retrace a little bit, continue going up, and then once they do finally break the low, they'll create a low, they'll break it, they come down pretty hard, stopping out a lot of people, and then hopefully they can bounce up. If not bounce up, continue down. So this is why I don't like seeing coins not go to at least a 38% level. Let's see here. Reading y'all's chat. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. All right, so Link. For Link, I would actually wait. I would wait at least, man, like 3 days. Minimum 3 to 5 days. Because I want to see, is it going to potentially come up here to this level, come down, and then now start ranging and then breaking out? You know, this level right here. Hopefully we don't break below this. We break below this, there's a pretty good chance that we can short it. Like as soon as it breaks below this. Because more than likely the market might turn and then we could get something like this. Or you can just wait for a stronger confirmation, which would be the break of a low. What's the percentage? From here to here, 6%. I can wait. I can wait 6%. So I'm gonna actually set an alert right here. Nope, wrong one. Set alert. Hey, we got Mr. T in the house. What's up, Mr. T? Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, man, being here. Set alert. Mr. T. What's up, my friend? Going on. Let's see here. So yeah, I would wait. Now, and what I would also do is I would set an alert, clone this. I would actually set an alert just above the 382. So that if the price does come down here, the alert goes off, I'm just watching it. Is it going to come down to maybe the 0.5? If so, if it breaks below the alert, just get your alert and move it over so it resets. And that way, when it starts coming up, that's when we can enter. And this is when the coin is already moving. So as soon as you enter, there's a really strong chance you're going to start making money right away. Not financial advice, but this is just a guy who knows how to trade and giving you all my secrets. You don't have to join my group to learn how to trade. I show you how to do it right now. If you want access to me almost 24/7, then join the group. And yes, you can learn faster if you join the group too, but like everybody, they make money off of you because you want to learn how to trade the different styles and different everything. I don't want to get rich off of you. I want to get rich with you. So for that reason, you don't need to join my group to learn how to trade. That's just what I do. I don't think anybody does it like that. Like I literally show you right now. So this is what I'll do. Alert comes down here, and then let's say it does start bouncing up. Okay, we're gonna enter. But if it does come down lower, even better. Set your alert. The alert goes off. Wait for the candle to close, more than likely. And again, if you're in the group, you can ask all these questions. And so, oh yeah, definitely, I'd enter right now, or I'd wait for the candle close. Because of the recent price action, the strength of the price action, it might try to trick us. So let's just wait. And then, well, then there you go. But for this one, definitely set alert up here and down here. Of course, that was at 14.256 alert, and the alert at 12.747. Mr. T says, you are a pro, bro. No, not a pro. Always learning, still learning. It's just my method of how I do it. I keep it simple, like super simple. It's ridiculous, and a lot of traders they don't like the way I trade because it's too simple. Well, what about this and what about that, and how come you? All I need is this. This is all I need. I just show this because people like seeing this. Divergence, man, I got a whole thing on divergence. I won't go through it right now because we're almost at the very end of the show. So I like it. I need to wait about 7% before the alert goes off, and then I can see for a fact that we did gain support here, and we are starting to go up. See here. Let's go to. Let's do YouTube rapid fire. Okay, next one is funky. This one's gonna be fast. Joe, that's what you've been saying all this time. I know. Funky. Ooh, nice. I like it. I like it. Potential bear trap. I mean, bear stiff, possible. Okay. So right now I'm saying there's not enough video to maintain smooth, blah, blah, blah. Roger that, Captain. So right now we have this zone. Perfect. So we have this zone. We're in the zone right now. This looks really nice. Came down, up, down. I'm liking how this is looking. 4-hour time frame. Let's see here. So we do have a bearish divergence. We have a high, we have a lower high. However, including the wick, this high is higher than this. So right now we do have bearish divergence, and the price may be coming down, which I do think it will. Is that a sentence? I do think it will come down. Is that better? So I would like to see it come down to at least a 382. Perfect if it comes down to 0.5. But this is what I would like to see. This one, man, this one looks good. I like it. I come down to 382. Then potentially do something like this. Or something like I feel like this. I'll put this one a little fatter. So both of these I like. I do not think that we'll break below this. Could we? Sure, of course. We can do whatever we want. But look at how strong that support is. Good Lord, on the 4-hour time frame, the market makers were not wanting it to come down. Let's put this as let's do bounce. A bounce zone. And doesn't get any better than that. So this is what I'm thinking. Good time for us to come down. How far down can we go? Let's check it out. Let's say from here to 5%, 4%. I like it a lot. What would our stop loss be? Ooh. Me no like it. I would need for it to come down. Is it, even though it's only 4%, 2x leverage, or just regular spot trade. I would like to see it come down a little bit. Chris says, heck yeah. Hoping for the upside. Let's go. I like it. It's a great one right here. I do think right now, come down, and then let's go moon mission. Pack your bags. I mean, this one looks good. If I was gonna do, everybody's gonna have their stop loss right here. Don't do it. Oh, we're gonna have a stop loss at 75%. Man, and these coins, they love to stop you out. Fine. Yo, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the most 15%, 15.98%, so you can say it's 15%. No, I always round up. So there's my stop loss. Of course, what I always do is I always have 2 entries. Let's say if you wanted to right now, for me personally, I would just wait, but you could enter now, expecting a pullback. And then once it starts going up, then you can enter the trade or add to your trade. Could it go up from here? Sure, anything can happen. We could go up and then it come down and then go up some more and then come down and then not get the full retrace that I would like. But when it finally does retrace and does something like this, then I can enter the trade. If I miss the move, I miss the move. Because there's a really good chance that it's going to come down. It's just a matter of when. And then when it does, then we can go. Like here, it looked like it was going to go. I said, nope, just playing. Boop. Now let's go. So I do like this one too. Man, this is another great one. Chris, nice work. Very nice work. So let's do a round of applause for Chris. Me, Damien, going live in 4 minutes. Awesome, man. Perfect. We are wrapping it up here. We have one more. We're going to do Cass, and then we're going to go to you. So, of course, everybody show the love, show the support. As soon as we go over there, let them know that, let me, Damien, know it's a trade intuition raid, and smash the like, and let's get the chat just like flowing. Let's get the chat flowing. And same thing, ask for these same coins too. Ask for these same coins. Let's see, meet Damien's thought process on these. And that's what I love doing. I love watching a bunch of different traders because, you know, they have different methods. Let's see here. Let's go to the very last one. I do like this one. What's this one? Doge. Oh wait, we talked about that one already. Last one is Cass. This one will be fairly quick, just because we've looked at this one before. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, you killed it on those. I love it. All right, so here we're looking at, we said the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so the price was right here. We're thinking it's going to come up, get rejected on this level, come down, and then come up. We can enter the trade. Set your alert here, 0.07670. The alert must go off. Then the 1 hour candle must close above this blue line. The alert goes off. We check. Yes, we do have candles breaking above and remaining above. So what do? We enter the trade. So what I'm doing is I'm actually showing you all this stuff to show you how to trade. To when the alert goes off, then you look at the coin and then you enter, so that when you do enter, there's a really high possibility you're making money from the get-go, instead of all these other groups, buy the breakout, buy the retest, blah, blah, blah. And you're entering the coin and you're waiting several days. Usually several hours, but usually several days before it starts moving, if it moves. With this style, with this technique, as soon as the alert hits, you're checking for the requirements for you to enter. Okay, let's enter the trade. We enter right here. Boom. Guess what? We're up already. I like it. Techman says, trade intuition. Here from CCM. Hope all is okay. I messaged him yesterday. I haven't messaged him today. I'm a horrible friend. Just to let y'all know. I'm the worst friend ever. I'm like really, really bad. There's a lot of people out there, females especially, but like there are some guys where they have like a group of, you know, 5 friends, like good friends. I don't. Never have. I'll have like one good buddy, maybe 2, and then I move or they move or whatever. I don't call anybody. Like, if you want to know about me, you gotta reach out to me, because I won't. My brother, he does the same thing. Like, he'll reach out to me like every 6 months or maybe a year. Hey bro, how's it going? Doing good. You? Doing all right. Cool, man. How are your kids? Oh, they're doing good. How's your trading? It's slow right now. That's cool. All right, bye. See ya. Okay, bye. Boom, done. See here. I checked the Wayne stable coin website, and SEI was not named the official network. Really? You would think that they would label that. And running with 9 other coins. Oh, okay. Thank you, Caliphant. Appreciate you. All right, so for Caspa, this one, due to the previous setup, this is an enter now, not financial advice. So we would enter right now. We would have our stop loss. Not bad. 10%. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, granted, all these setups are with Bitcoin in mind, that it will do well. So with Bitcoin, stop loss. Set alert. Nope, stop loss. I like it a lot though. So you like So and Sui, Eat, XRP are up in the running. Wonder if that SEI pump will last, because there's a bunch of articles saying it was. Oh, news does pump the market. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Meet Damien. So I got to set that up. So let's go ahead. Joe, you always play that dumb song. So let's play the song that I really like. Took me a while to do it, but we'll play the song as I'm getting everything set up. So 1 second. So let's go to the music, and then let's also go to the music.
Chop game. Market makers playing that chop game. Traders getting wrecked, don't trade it the same. Long it, pull back, short it, moon quick. Market makers in the back, laughing. Confirm, breakout. No, now it's reversing. Market makers bait the highs and slice the lows. Paint the picture, then it folds. Fake bull flags, fake bear traps, jumping in late. That bag collapsed. Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful. Market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Retail trying to snipe the top. Market makers cooking. It's getting. All right, so I think I did it. All right, guys, and if you want to hear any of the other music, just make sure to check out anywhere you can listen to music. It's Trade Intuition. And Kelvin says fake news possible. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you so much. Remember, of course, we do this Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And if there's any alterations of the times, we'll let you know. And sometimes I do bonus streams, so make sure to have the notifications on. I do thank you. And with that, I am out.
Now for the very awkward, trying to find the button to hide the camera so that I could end the show. Very awkward. 3, 2, 1. Dramatic fade out. Ooh, it looks like a ghost. All right, guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much. Let's all go to Meet Damien. Make sure to say TI Raid, smash the like, and blow up the chats. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you over there.